Okay, we're back. We're following the slidey story. And I've also started one
whoever
here.
is drawing along with me. Yes, I'm waiting, Tejas. Whoever is drawing along with me, please write down one in the chat. And whoever is just enjoying watching me drawing, and then you might draw later, or you just enjoy watching the video, please write down two. So that I know whoever is drawing along with me without any mistake.
So far.
We draw equal shapes in equal distance. It's so
This
difficult.
line,
Okay, Maya. If you want the measurement,
these two
this is a 6-inch square paper. So the first is going from the top. The first is scroll, okay? And the second is kind of going from the 2.5.
Now she's doing her
and then
doodling.
Third is kind of 3. So from the very top, 2.5 and 3 is the measurement, starting measurements for the right scrolls, and they all are going towards the left. The top one is going into the center.
Someone can tell me, but I don't
2.5
know
is
what
going
that's
to the absolute left. And
What is that all
one
about?
is very small, tiny,
Let
staying
me
on
make
the
that
right
bigger.
only. We are kind of entangling these open lines.
What is that all
thank you
down
everyone.
there?
Additionally,
Oh,
Netra,
is that
Surya,
people's,
Nidhi, Karuna,
this must have been a
Neela,
live
Vasaki.
video. Yeah, it looks like a live video.
Awesome, Nidhi, you are done till here. And now the next step
Noticed that before. I have never noticed that before. Now, I think I will put them in somewhere here. Oh, we'll go back to, here's my O1, that's my O1. We will go with,
please get rid of all the pencil lines, because now we are done with our skeleton structure of this whole composition, and we can start drawing the pattern. So whatever pencil lines you are seeing in your artwork, please go ahead and erase that. Now we are going to use the pencil at very last. That's the important step of any artwork. You guys know it, right? And I'm looking at my brush.
We'll give it a funny look. It's a funny look, this one. Now this is the Dell 07.
Can you still see some pencil marks? Try to get rid of all the pencil marks so that you get neat and clean area to work on.
I just started using this one yesterday. Now this is really a fragment drawing again.
And now, let's
all
start.
Different tangles in the grid.
We'll start working on these 4 scrolls and the top part, and then we'll start working on this bottom part. Okay?
And we've got 4.
So we'll first start working on this left scroll.
Now we're doing a draw along.
So please look carefully.
We're having a nice
Still,
little
if you
time
want,
doing
you
a draw
guys can
along.
retrace it or start drawing it with the
Julie
pencil,
said
and
she
then later you
prefers
can
videos
trace it
that
with the
don't
pen. It's absolutely your choice.
have the music in it.
So Mayank is asking in abstract
Pouring
design,
hard out.
what
Now,
is the
please
main
let
part
me
of
know
the
if you prefer music.
So Mayank, it depends on the
chatting,
pattern to
the
pattern
house
actually.
full
Okay,
of
so
noise,
I'm waiting till then. I'm replying to the
the
Mayank.
heater going.
And so like in this specific pattern, what is my purpose is to bring these 4 scrolls to come forward, so that I made these pattern to go
I think we're going to be very
I take care of the balance of this, like the whole composition should be balanced. So this whole bottom area
summer's
is
going to be very spring and summer's going to be very, very
that's why
wet.
I kept this open, that the top
I
part
was told 6 months of rain.
more white and bright, so that
Thank
you can see
monsoon
that
season.
composition is pretty balanced in that way.
Being wet.
And because I said that I want to bring these
I'm not a
scrolls
lover of
forward,
being
so
out
I
in the
kept
rain.
their top part like the lighter
Not my
shade
thing.
and the bottom part in the back. So
I'm
the
just
focal
making that
point in this
just
is
a little
this,
bit
all
deeper
these
down there.
scrolls one.
Oh, hang on, let me have a look at
In
that.
this one, the focal point is
Yeah,
this.
oh, hang on, I didn't see it
Watching
just
the
flashing.
video, please write down 2. So that I
Seems a
know
bit
whoever is
strange,
trying along
isn't
with me
It's
without
having
any
a flash
skill
up
measurement,
there.
how we draw equal shapes in equal
Flashing the
distance. It's so
cards.
difficult for me. Okay, Mayank, if you want the measurement, this is a 6-inch square paper. So the first is going from the top, the first is scroll, okay? And the second is kind of going from the 2.5, and then third is kind of 3.
A4,
So
this book.
from the very top,
This is an
2.5 and
A4.
3 is the starting
They're
measurements for the
almost
right
what you use in a
scrolls, and they all are
copying
going towards the
machine.
left.
Don't they
The
use
top
A4
one is
paper in a
going
copying
into the
machine?
center,
Yeah, they do.
2.5 is going to the absolute left, and the third one is very small, tiny, staying on the right.
Yeah, I
only.
like the lines. I do like those
We are kind of
lines.
entangling these open lines. And thank you everyone. Adishri, Netra, Surya, Mahi, Naimul, Nidhi, Karuna, Neelam, Vasagi for your
I've never seen
feedback.
those little
Awesome,
creatures
Nidhi, you are
before
done
either.
till here. And now the next step is to first get rid of all the pencil lines.
Yeah, I'm not using pencil. I'm using pen. I think why get rid of them when you're going to use them again to do your shading? I don't know what she's
Please
going to
get
put
rid of
in
all
there.
the pencil lines
We may
because
have to
now we
wait
are
a little
done
bit.
with our this skeleton structure of this whole composition, and we can start drawing the pattern. So whatever pencil lines you are seeing in your artwork,
Oh, my
please
foot's
go
gone
ahead
asleep.
and erase
Now,
them.
we put some lines in like she's done.
Now we are going to
Now, we
use the
shouldn't get
pencil at
into
very
any
last.
trouble
That's the
with that,
important
should we?
step of any
No,
artwork.
of
You
course
guys
we
know
wouldn't.
it, right?
We'll come up
And
here.
I'm looking at my brush.
Come up here. We'll come down. We'll just put some lines in. We'll go under. Follow it.
Can you still see some pencil marks?
Come out the other
Try to
side.
get rid of all the pencil marks. So
Okay,
that you get
now
neat
she
and
comes
clean area to work on.
down. We get a bit wider. And we'll come down.
Perfect. And now let's start. So first we'll start working on these 4 scrolls and the top part, and then we'll start working on this bottom part. Okay?
Yeah, she just went
So
blurry.
we'll first start
Now
working
let's
on
go
this left scroll. So
curve
please look
in.
carefully.
We go
Still, if you
under.
want, you guys can retrace it or start drawing it with the pencil,
Now.
and then later you can trace it with the pen. It's absolutely your choice.
So Mayank is asking in abstract design, what is the main part of attraction?
So Mayank, it depends on the pattern to pattern actually. Okay, Surya, I'm waiting. Till then I'm replying to the Mayank. And so like in this specific pattern, what is my purpose is to bring these 4 scrolls to come forward, so that I made these pattern to go down. I take care of the balance of this, like the whole composition should be balanced. So this whole bottom area is like dark shade, so that's why I kept this open, but the top part is little
okay, we are putting in things
white
and
and
patterns.
bright, so that you can see that composition is pretty balanced in that way. And because I said that I want to bring these 4 scrolls forward, so I kept their top part like the lighter shade and the bottom part in the back. So the focal point in this is this, all these scrolls one, and like if you see in this one, the focal point is this.
That's nice. That's the focal
bottom
point.
left corner. So you know, in every
No,
pattern,
never done that one.
the focal point changes based on the pattern, based on the design.
Okay,
And
we're
sometimes
rocking
you
and
change with
rolling
the
here.
difficulty level, as you see
Oh, I
with
like
the
that
wallflowers. This is little easy one.
I'm
This
glad
is
she said they're
colored version,
easy.
and this is very easier version. So the same pattern, but you can change it on your own style. And
Okay.
last time also I think I showed this one.
Yeah, that's a
This
nice
is
one
just
too.
one
I like
pattern.
that.
You are now focusing on this part, right? But you can change this whole pattern into a very big pattern, if you can see on the screen on mine. Like this is a big pattern. It's
Use some work in that one, guys.
It's 16 inch by 20 inch. So it depends.
Now,
what is the size? What is the design?
so what
And
are you going to do in there, girl?
I usually take care of the principles of
I hope she
designs
repeats.
whenever I'm setting up
I
all
hope,
these compositions.
oh, she's got new ones out.
In
What
particular,
are we
this
gonna
one,
do?
I'm making these one little more forward.
Yeah, what are we doing? Okay,
So
we're
we'll
going to
start
start
with the
there.
scroll here. Let's start from here. So going out.
Oh, okay, we're going to do that one, okay.
I hope you get your answer.
Okay, we're doing a
So
spiral.
this is the spiral which we are going to draw
We're doing a
on the
spiral.
top. And we are going to draw this scroll.
I think I've already mucked up. Hang on, we'll go up there.
We are going to draw this spiral pattern.
Okay. I goofed.
All of our these four
I goofed a little bit.
scrolls. Now please look carefully, like where this spiral is
Yes,
ending. We are just
I'll
bringing
just have
it
to
down.
come down. Oh, okay, we can do that.
Then from the side,
Fix that.
bringing it down. From the side, bringing it down. From this side, it's kind of
There we go. We just changed it, that's all.
base. So that will show all
I
the
have done
segments of
these
this
before.
scroll, like kind of.
And each
You
time I
can
get
see
it
the
wrong.
inner part and the outer part of the
And we come
this
down.
scroll.
I'm trying to botch that one. Oh, we kind of messed that one up a little bit. See if we can just tinker with that. Let's just change it a little bit. Nothing wrong with change. Just makes it a slightly different pattern, that's all.
First join the center line, then the side lines, and then
Let's
the
go up,
main outer line.
around,
That's it.
Could you show the final product?
Yes, yes.
Around.
Here's the final product now.
down, and around. Now we come back up to that one.
And
That
right now
goes
they will
all
look
the
very flat.
way
You know, that's why I
down.
always say that the shading is the
one.
main important part of any kind of pattern drawing. And in fact, any kind of, graphite artwork
How
too,
these
like
are different
with the
from
shading
hers,
only,
it's
you
all right.
can, like, bring
Remember,
life to
difference
your
is
pattern,
okay.
isn't it?
We're just changing the
Okay, now we
pattern
are
a
going
little
to draw
bit.
lots of circles.
Somehow or other.
Because right now our these
Okay, well that's not too
hanging
bad.
in the air.
I think that's a little bit wide there.
Let them
I think I should have gone a bit straighter.
base. These circles can be a little bigger, wider,
It's a tricky
smaller.
little
We are kind of
bugger,
just-
this one.
Well, I
It's
think
quite
have to
tricky.
wait.
I've done it before.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Now, that needs to go underneath there a bit, doesn't he? Okay, let's try doing it again. We'll just think of it as a
So guys, while
spiral.
waiting, don't forget to click
Okay,
on the
we'll
thumbs up
think of it as
button.
a simple
And if
little
you haven't subscribed the channel yet, don't forget
spiral.
to subscribe it. So whenever I go
We'll end it
live,
up
you guys
there.
can get the
This
notification
comes
from the
down
YouTube
there
as well.
like
And
that.
you won't miss any session. Like every Tuesdays
And
and
you've got
Thursdays, we do
this
spiral
little
art session.
bulge.
So these are the kind of spiral art which we do on every Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, that's
and
the spiral
Thursdays.
line.
And
Oh, they're hard.
every Sunday, we do the
Yeah.
standards and doodle
Oh,
pattern.
we've got aeroplanes now dropping off. Oh God, how the hell does she do that?
Nice riddles medley that you learn.
Okay, she'll have to tell me how she does that.
So guys, I'm waiting for you. Please write down in the chat when you guys are ready to clear so that we all can
God,
move forward
Bennett
together.
Purgatory. Here we go, that's a bit better. Not too sure about these. Here, I'm not
What
too
time
sure.
is this spiral art on Thursday?
So Nidhi, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
I'm not too
Is the
sure about
spiral
that.
art.
Yeah, she has different time zones, of course.
And we also
come
planning
down. Oh,
to
that's
start
better.
spiral art during India hours.
It's a bit better, that one. I like that one
Yes.
better.
We are working on the September calendar, so maybe in the September we'll change some time for the India people too. Like that will be evening
Oh
in
dear
India
me,
and
she
morning
has some
here.
strange noises, doesn't she? There's some very strange noises. Yeah, that one's a little bit better. That actually is a little bit better,
Now we
that
are
small
going
one.
to draw our these favorite twigs. I'm pretty sure if you have worked with me earlier, if you have made some of the pattern with me, I really love these twigs. Like I can see one pattern
Well,
here.
yeah, they
and
look
this
like
one also,
needle.
you see these twigs here. So I really love drawing these twigs in my
Yeah, vest
various
shoes. I
patterns.
think they're called vest shoes.
So
And
now
got
we are
little
going to draw
orbs
that.
here.
So first, you see where this line is coming. So we can
Stipples or
start
whatever
from
you
the
like to
base
call them.
and we can go all the way to the top, and this loop is coming like this.
Oh, just had a thought. Wonder if I can do 4 in 1 payments on PayPal. Can you do 4 in 1 payments on
There are
PayPal?
no rules.
No, I don't
Whatever
think you
space you are
can.
left with, you are supposed to, they are kind of fillers and they are beautiful fillers. So
Yeah, they're a
whatever
very
space
nice
you are
little.
left with, you are supposed to go accordingly.
Put them in a minute.
Like
We'll go back
don't
to our O1
necessarily
in a
absolutely
minute.
copy. If I drew the 3 twigs
You watch
in
the
these
O1 will
direction, you have to
disappear
go
on the table.
absolutely like that. You can copy, but this pattern
Always
is kind of
disappears on the
suggestion for
table.
you. So you plan your own way. Maybe you
I'm
make
sure I've
this
got
cross
some
little
somewhere and
smaller
I
or
couldn't
bigger.
find any
So maybe
today.
you might not left with that much space, or
I
maybe the
could
wider
not
space.
find any
So plan
today.
accordingly.
Oh, okay,
guys?
so
Yes, spiral art is very satisfying.
it's a nice little loopy loop. Nice little big loop. Okie dokie. Oh, very nice. My leg seems to
Now
have
you know
gone
where
over me.
these loops are. We already working on the white paper, so we can take this benefit.
Yes, I must
that
get
we
some of
leave
that
the
paper too.
space,
I must get some of that paper.
which we are considered as the highlighting space in
Let's see if
these.
there's any difference.
So sometimes we make our pattern on the colored design, colored paper. At that time, we can't leave the space for the highlight. Then we have to use some white jelly roll pen, or maybe the white charcoal pencil for the highlights. But benefit of working in the white paper is that we can just leave space.
I'm trying to leave the sparkle.
Highlight,
Little
especially when we
sparkle
have the
hole
wider
there.
area. For the smaller area, it's a little difficult. Then we have to use our white jelly roll pen.
Okay, I like those 3 there. I like those 3, and it'll come up here.
Because we have space here. And
Do another 3
here.
here.
It's absolutely your choice. And maybe you just stop here after the 3, and when you are done everything, then you can plan to add more, and you can like decide at that time. That's
Let's go back to the O1 and see if it's any.
okay.
I don't think I will add any colour to this one anyway, so it doesn't matter what pen you use.
That's the fun of these drawings. No rules, guys. Just enjoy the process.
Yeah, I'm going like that.
You can make these artwork as intricate as you want, and you can make them as simple as you want. It depends. Like if you want to make it very simple, instead of making the 4
Giving
scrolls,
it a
you can
little
just make 2
curved
scrolls
look
and it will
here.
look easy.
Yeah, I like that.
Hi Manjula.
Yeah, she's just talking to different people. That's on her.
Now we are
Been
going to
on
make lots
her
of these
thing, but I don't
circles
think I'm on this
in
one.
between these.
I only started watching her
scrolls,
in the
because
last
right
couple
now,
of
They are
months.
looking kind of not coming out from the base, so we
Yeah,
have
I'll
to
add another
make
one
these
up
circles.
here.
And you see when we draw these circles and we fill these
We'll go up
rounded
here this
area
way.
near these spiral
Go like that.
scroll, they will come forward. Oops, here I did little.
Nearly went the wrong way then. I was filling in the wrong part.
Be
Now
careful,
I'll put
guys.
in
I did
some
a
more
little mistake
stipples,
here,
I
but
think.
it's okay. As I always say, if we do any mistake, don't call it mistake. Just make it a part of your artwork, and
Yeah, there's no boo-boos.
So as soon as you guys make these circles around these scrolls, you will see that they will come forward. Be careful, there are a lot of lines, so don't draw inside the scroll. That's what I already did a little bit, but I got it
Oh,
very early, so I stopped it there.
no, I like the stipples. I think they're called stipples.
And try to put them random order. Don't like kind of
No,
make
random's always better
very
too.
geometric filling like boxing or something like that. They are
And
supposed to be very
overlap them
random.
too. I like to overlap mine.
Some big, some small. Somewhere you see
Kind
the
of
air
looks like the
pockets and the
shading's coming up
spaces, and maybe let it big
underneath them.
like that.
I just go over the top of them.
And we are going to change the little line weights also of these scrolls, and that will create
Yeah,
a
yes,
lot
we'll put
more
another couple in here.
definition to our this pattern.
You could be a kissing. No, he's not going to kiss, is he? He didn't quite make it.
So maybe we make few here. That's why
didn't
I'm
quite
drawing
make
this
that
top
one.
pattern first. Otherwise, what happened?
We're still
That
recording?
we
Yeah,
keep
we're
our
still
hand
recording.
over our work again and
Just
again. So
checking.
that's why I always prefer to start from
My
the top
stupid
to
phone
bottom.
would not work out in
Mostly,
the shed
if
today.
possible.
I was doing a live and I kept on getting cut off.
Surya says it's not clear.
What's not clear?
I think the video is clear though. Maybe the instruction, I guess.
The instruction is not clear, Surya?
Oh, instructions
I'm
very
sorry.
good on this video.
So if you're not getting me, what I'm doing is just filling all these random circles around these scrolls so that these scrolls come
I
forward,
think
because
that
right
one's
now they are
alright.
kind of
Once the
blending with the
shading goes
background.
on,
So if we fill the background
they're
with
going to
these tiny
eventually be
circles,
like that,
these
I
scrolls
hope.
will come forward.
But of
But we
course,
don't
every
just
drawing's
want to
different.
fill up the whole background. So we'll just stick
I
around
started
these
off
scrolls
different.
and maybe put some circles here and there randomly wherever you feel
Gee, I
like.
tell
It's
you.
absolutely your choice. So
I'm
that's what we
tired
are
of this
doing.
blinking body I've got. It's driving me nuts. And we can't swap bodies yet.
So we are supposed to fill
For a
lots of
new
circles
one.
here and there of various sizes, maybe little big, little small. Absolutely fine. Try to fill them randomly. And as soon as you fill these scrolls, you will see these circles. All these four patterns are coming forward, because now we can differentiate between the background and the foreground.
This is
And
our
at
centerpiece
last, when we are
here.
going to put
There's a
pencils
very
on the
big
gray marker pen,
centerpiece.
then
You
they
got
will, you
haywire,
will
you
see a
went
drastic
haywire,
change
that
in
one.
that.
Okay, I'll put an orb down here. Put a nice little orb in there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now we might come back
And we'll
again
come
when we'll put
underneath
the
here
gray
and
marker
do the
pen
same
and we'll
thing.
thicken the lines.
Orb.
If we want, we can do it right now. Like I'm just using the same pen, and
Yeah, you just go up and over the lines again
these lines
make them
thicker at
darker.
some places to give it a little bit more
We make
definition,
lines
so that
heavier
they
with the same pen. And coming
dish and
under
beautiful
these.
looking. So some more dimension you can add. And we are not making the whole line of the same width.
Coming
Try not to
down.
keep the whole line with the same width. Like they are
Gotta remember to
thicker
keep
at
the
some
paper
places,
moving up
but
and
they are not
down.
thicker at every single place.
Mahi is asking to see the final project.
Yes. Just give me a second. So kind of I'm done with
That's
this.
a nice little space there.
This is the final project,
What are
Mani.
we going to do in that little space?
You guys can use your own elements in that. You can put colors, you can put more designs if you want. Don't worry, Anika, you can submit this week.
Bit
So
yellow.
whoever is drawing along with me,
Yeah.
don't forget to submit your artwork. And
Actually, this
you can
paper
submit
is
your
very,
artwork at my Discord art server,
very rough
at
paper.
my Facebook page, the same event.
You know what I mean? It's very, very rough to work
But if
with.
you want to see other participants' artwork, then everyone
And
is
it's,
submitting in the Art Corner channel in
Not
Discord.
very expensive either.
You can see other
It's not expensive
artwork
paper,
too
you get
there.
a lot. You get a lot for you. Which one is it? Now I'll just show you which brand it is.
So as you see, I'm not changing the pen for
I know where I got
the
it
line
from.
because I don't want to
That one.
make the line thicker.
It's
every single
110
place. I'm just
grams.
making thick at
She's
very selective
A4.
places.
A4.
Places. That's how this
Baby.
design is.
Oh, I can't do that again, can we? Can't do that again. I'm just going to do a little aura line
That's how you
in
can
here.
choose. So I'm kind of done with these three
Just gonna
double
do that.
lining. Now I'm just doing in this one.
And then that. I think we must have had our first mosquito.
I hope everyone is catching up well. Please let me know if you need any other instructions about any
Oh, I
step.
don't even know what time it is.
There's a question from my end. I'm not sure if it's very clear. He's saying which is the selective place and how can I know and fix it?
So like you see where like it's curving inside. So I made this little thicker. And like I can see this little like curve, it's scrolls is like the outer line of the scroll, so I made it little thicker. But like you can copy exactly if you are not able to find out your own place, you can exactly copy the way I'm doing it. Like the thicker from the outer boundary in all four and the curvy from where these are.
Now, don't
kind
worry
of
if these are not
turning in.
white, right?
That's
I
it.
think you should
That's
be
exactly
a little bit
the
lower,
main
but
thing I took
it's
care of by
okay.
making these lines thick.
This looks a bit different, that one.
I hope that helps.
These are alright, I think. It's the best one, I think, this one. Looking at him now, it's a bit wonky
Okay
here.
guys, shall we start
Oh,
working on
dear.
this bottom part now? Are you guys done till here? So now, first we are going to work in this top right scroll coming all the way down. So for this scroll, we are going to make lots of triangles in this.
No, triangles. Okay, we're doing the diamonds, are we? Triangles. Okay, we can do the triangles. I know how to do them. So we'll put them somewhere in here. We'll go down in here.
So that is the first step in this scroll, the top right scroll, the triangles. And then in these triangles, we are going to make, in the bottom triangle, we are going to divide it into straight lines. Is my screen clear, Ajay? My
Yes.
pattern is showing up well.
Let's
We are
just
going to
continue.
make this, and we are going to put
Down
this bottom
here, we go up
like one line
here,
straight,
back down
left,
here.
right, left, right.
No, we're doing that one, are we? Okay.
And with a very small triangle in the middle in that way. And we are just working in these bottom triangles now.
And we finish him
So
off
based
down
on your
there.
triangle, you can make 2
Yeah.
lines, 4 lines. Just keep making
Okay,
the
and the
pattern
bottom
this way.
ones. Okay, I can't really do them, I don't think.
you will end up with a very small triangle in the base.
Yeah, very small. Very, very small.
So like the triangles are getting smaller, so you will just get 2 or 3 lines, that's it. But keep repeating the same pattern all the way to the top. So now if you want to make your artwork very intricate, change your pen, use the thinner tip pen, and instead of making the 3 triangles, you can make 6 triangles, and believe me, it will change your whole pattern into a very different level pattern and very, very intricate. But just because for this video purpose, and I would like everybody to draw along with me, I don't really changing my pens as most often I'm doing. So I really want to keep it simple and beautiful, and I would like everybody to draw along. So, but I'm just giving you an idea, like if you want to make your artwork very, very intricate and very difficult, if you want to increase the difficulty level, you can change your pen, and instead of making these
Here we go. Put some
3 triangles, you can make 4 or 5 or 6
It hasn't been on all day today. It's been nice.
You will see it's looking very, very different. Now we'll work in the top
She's done the
triangles.
same thing.
Top triangles are nothing but just these curvy lines.
Oh, we're doing curvy,
Very,
okay.
very curvy lines, kind of the contour
And
lines.
do some
we call them.
curves.
And it will create little illusion, and in the base is kind
Okay,
of half
yeah.
circle D, which
Now
will
this
fill.
one's a bit tricky, so we can only go down there. That one's behind, so we've got to go back over here.
So same as you can do in this one. If you are using a thinner tip point pen, they come in a set. They have different numbers. Like this one is the 0.5 mm pen, and this goes.
Yes, they come in
for
all different
this
sizes
kind of
too.
size style. And
I just find that shop on Amazon.
it's not very thin. It's not very
You just
thick,
have to look
and
for
kind
them.
of, you know, Goldilocks.
If you only want the
kind of
O1,
thing. These
buy
are
the
good
O1.
size for me. So, but you can
If
increase
you
the
wait a little
difficulty
bit
level.
haywire,
So it's absolutely your choice.
yep, it definitely
Because it's a
is.
repeated pattern. We enjoy
Whatever one you
doing
feel
it.
comfortable
It gives
with.
us relaxation. It gives us meditative effect. Because once you know what to do,
I'm just learning how to use
you keep on
these
repeating the same
pens.
thing. And when you keep
So,
repeating the same
they're
thing,
new to
it
me,
gives you that fun.
especially the microns.
And
Like I
now
said,
we are
don't
going to do
push too
exactly
heavy,
the same thing in our
or
this
you will wreck your nips.
top, in this middle one, and
First
this
lot I
one. So
threw
all
out
our
very quickly.
3 scroll.
Now, I'm going to do these curves.
I'm glad my you're liking
Okay.
it. So we are going to do
We'll
exactly
start
the
the
same
curves
thing
off up
in these
here.
2 scrolls too. But the left scrolls are little different. So the same pattern in the right 3, these curvy lines. Let's start.
Then
Please
I
write
can
down
go
in the
watch
chat if you
something
guys
else
want me to
then.
wait, or if you need any other instructions.
I think I've done those curves actually a little bit, yeah, a little
Wherever
bit
these
different.
patterns are coming,
Oh,
just
that's all right.
stop there.
It's more like the the moon one,
Make illusion as if these patterns are in the base.
the moon doodle.
Okay, Nidhi, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah.
I would like everybody to draw along. And again, I'm reminding, if you
Oh, let's go
click
over
on
and
the
watch
thumbs up button,
Supernatural.
so
I don't
please
care
leave the
now.
chat.
We'll
Go to
see
the
what
thumbs up button, click it, and if you have
got
not
that.
subscribed the channel,
We've got that now. There's Supernatural now. Supernatural's on Prime. I'm playing season 1. I don't want Constantine. Do not want Mr. Constantine. What's the next episode? Asylum. Yeah, Asylum. We'll just listen to it.
If I tell you what I have to tell you, you have to promise to believe me no matter what.
Oh, what is that?
I got attacked
Oh my
by a group of homeless vampires.
bitch.
I had a plan.
It's just the start.
There's
We'll see if I
fire,
can skip that.
decapitation.
Skip.
Previously on Supernatural.
And there's no copyright intended.
Dad's on a hunting
Let's
trip.
go listening to her a little
Home in a few
bit.
days.
I know there's music
Dad's
in it,
book.
but
I think he wants us to pick up where he left off.
not all
People hunting things.
copyrighted.
Family business. You think Mom would have wanted this for us? I can't do this alone. I'm driving.
He very rarely drove the car until later. I didn't think he drove it. Ah, this is the asylum. Ah, this is a good episode. Where the kids break in. Season 1, episode 10. Like that. That's nice. Yeah, here comes the guards. Poor guards, you know
Can't
what
keep
hit
kids out
them.
of this place. What is it anyway? I forgot you're not local. You don't know the legend.
How do you do
Legend?
this one
Every
now?
town's got its stories, right? Ours is Roosevelt Asylum. They say it's haunted with the ghosts of the patients. Spend the night, spirits will drive you insane.
I remember that.
Hello? Police officers!
That was a muck up.
Police officers!
Doesn't look right to me. Oh, continue the triangles. We'll just fix them up.
You telling me these kids brought bolt cutters?
Of course they bought bolt
Split up.
cutters. They want to be in the haunted park. It'll be the most... I think they're right.
Hello?
He's possessed, that guy. They get him. Oh, I know. I'll go with the orbs. I'll go with orbs, I think.
Hello?
Ah, he's screwed. Doesn't know it yet, but he's screwed. Poor guy never stood a chance. That's not working, is it, Cotton?
All right. Come on out.
Okay, that looks alright. I wanted, but... Oh, there's a squeaky door. And he's possessed.
Kelly, you copy? Jeez. Where the hell you been?
In there?
What was it? See anything?
No.
I guess he saw it all right.
Patrol 1-4.
He's possessed by the bad guy. Yeah, he's got the nosebleed. No, I'll come back to my other pen for that. Colouring in, I think. Try and do a straight circle.
Hey. So what? You're still not talking to me? Walt, I said I was sorry about before. How many times do I have to say it?
That's not your husband. Nope. She's a ghost.
No, Dad is in California. California last we heard from him. We just thought he comes to you for munitions. Maybe you've seen him in the last few weeks. Just call us if you hear anything. Thanks.
Caleb hasn't heard from him?
Nope. Neither has Jefferson or Pastor Jim. What about the journal? Any leads in there?
Same last time I looked. Nothing I can make out. I love the guy, but I swear he writes like friggin' Yoda.
You know, maybe we should call the feds. File a missing persons.
We talked about this. Dad'd be pissed if we put the feds on his tail.
I don't care anymore. After all that happened back in Kansas, I mean, you should have been there, Dean. You said so yourself. You tried to call him and nothing.
I know. The hell is my cell phone?
You know, he could be dead for all we know.
Don't say that. He's not dead. He's
He's what? He's hiding? He's busy?
Their voices changed after a bit in the show. I noticed their voices changed.
I don't believe it.
What?
He's dead.
It's a text message. It's coordinates.
You think Dad was texting us?
He's given us coordinates before.
The man can barely work a toaster, Dean.
Sam, this is good news. It means he's okay, or alive.
Well, was there a number on the caller ID?
It said unknown.
Okay, well, where do the coordinates point?
That's the interesting part. Rockford, Illinois.
Okay, and that's interesting how?
I checked the local Rockford paper. Take a look at this. This cop, Walter Kelly, comes home from his shift, shoots his wife, then puts a gun in his mouth, blows his brains out. And earlier that night, Kelly and his partner responded to a call at the Roosevelt Asylum.
Okay, I'm not following. What does this have to do with us?
Dad earmarked the same asylum in the journal. Let's see. Here. 7 unconfirmed sightings, 2 deaths, till last week at least. I think this is where he wants us to go.
This is a job. Dad wants us to work a job.
I mean, maybe we'll meet up with him. Maybe he's there.
Maybe he's not. I mean, he could be sitting us there by ourselves to hunt this thing.
Who cares? If he wants us there, it's good enough for me.
This doesn't strike you as weird? The texting? The coordinates?
Sam, Dad's telling us to go somewhere. We're going.
Now what? Now I've got 2 more empty spots. Alright, we'll go do these ones up here.
You're Daniel Gunderson, right? You're a cop?
Yeah.
I'm Nigel Topmo with the Chicago Tribune. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Got your partner?
Yeah, I do. Just trying to be here.
Spade, it won't take that long. I just want to hear the story in your words.
A week ago, my partner was sitting next to him. And now he's dead. You gonna ambush me here?
Sorry, but I need to know what happened.
Hey, buddy. How about leave the poor guy alone, huh? The man's an officer. Why don't you show a little respect? You didn't have to do that. Yeah, of course I did. My guy's a serious jerk. Let me buy you a beer, huh? 2. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, let's do...
Should be kind of hard in there, buddy boy.
I had to sell it, didn't I? It's method acting.
Huh?
Never mind.
What'd you find out from Gunderson?
So, Walter Kelly was a good cop. Out of his class, even keeled. He had a bright future ahead of him.
What about at home?
He and his wife had a few fights, like everybody, but it was mostly smooth sailing.
Oh,
They were even talking about having kids.
All right, so either Kelly had some deep-seated crazy waiting to bust out, or something else did it to him.
Right.
What Gunderson tell you about the asylum?
A lot.
Is this where he has a heart attack? No, that's another episode. It's a bit later. No, this is where he gets
So
set
apparently the cops chased the kids here.
These electric kids.
At the
No.
south wing.
South Wing, huh? Wait a second.
Sure.
South Wing, South Wing. 1972, 3 kids broke into the South Wing. Only 1 survived. The way he tells it, one of his friends went nuts and started lighting up the place.
So whatever's going on, South Wing seems like the heart of it.
Yeah, but if kids are spelunking the asylum, why aren't there a ton more deaths?
Looks like the doors are usually chained. Could have been chained up for years.
Yeah, to keep people out. Or to keep something in.
Now this, go for it, have fun.
Let me know if you see any dead people lately, Joel.
Dude, enough.
I'm serious. You gotta be careful, all right? Ghosts are attracted to that whole ESP thing you got going on.
I told you, it's not ESP. I just have strange vibes sometimes. Weird dreams.
Yeah, whatever. Don't ask, don't tell.
You get any readings on that thing or not?
Nope. Of course, it doesn't mean nobody's home.
Spirits can't appear during certain hours of the day.
And the freaks come out at night.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, who do you think's a hotter psychic? Trisha Arquette, Jennifer Love Hewitt, or you?
I think this one's called Half Moon.
Electroshock, lobotomies, they did some twisted stuff to these people. Kind of like my man Jack in Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I like
So,
that one.
what do you think? Ghosts possessing people?
Maybe. Maybe it's more like Amityville or the Smurl haunting.
Spirits driving them insane. Kind of like my man Jack in The Shining.
That was a good movie too, actually.
Dean, when are we going to talk about it?
Talk about what?
About the fact that Dad's not here.
Let's see, never.
I'm being serious, man.
So am I, Sam. Look, he sent us here. He obviously wants us here. We'll just have to pick up the search later.
It doesn't matter what he wants.
See, that attitude right there? That is why I always get the extra cookie.
Dad could be in trouble. We should be looking for him. We deserve some answers, Dean. I mean, this is our family we're talking
I
about.
understand that, Sam, but he's given us an order.
So what? We gotta always follow Dad's orders?
Of course we do. Sanford Ellicott. You know what we gotta do? We gotta find out more about the South Wing. See if something happened here. Sam Winchester?
That's me.
Come on in.
Thanks again for seeing me last minute. Dr. Ellicott. Ellicott, that name. Wasn't there a Dr. Sanford Ellicott? Yeah, he was a chief psychiatrist somewhere.
My father was chief of staff at the old Roosevelt Asylum. How did you know?
Well, sort of a local history buff. Hey, wasn't there an incident or something in the hospital, I guess, in the South Wing, right?
We're on your dollar, Sam. We're here to talk about you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So, how's things?
Things are good, Doctor.
Good. What you been doing?
Same old. Just been on a road trip with my brother.
Was that fun?
Loads. We met a lot of interesting people. Did a lot of interesting things. What was it exactly that happened in the South Wing? I forget.
Look, if you're a local history buff, then you know all about the Roosevelt riot.
The riot? Well, no, I know. I'm just curious.
Sam, let's cut the bull, shall we? You're avoiding the subject.
What subject?
You. Now, I'll make you a deal.
I'll tell you all about the Roosevelt riot if you tell me something honest about yourself. Like, this brother you're road tripping with. How do you feel about him?
Dude, you're in there forever. What are you talking about?
Just the hospital, you know?
And?
And the South Wing, it's where they house the real hard cases, the psychotics, the criminally insane.
Sounds cozy.
Yeah, and one night in '64, they rioted. Attacked staff, attacked each other.
So what, the patients took over the asylum?
Apparently.
Any deaths?
Some patients, some staff. I guess it was pretty gory. Some of the bodies were never even recovered, including our chief of staff, Ellicott.
Or what do you mean never recovered?
Cops scoured every inch of the place, but I guess the patients must have stuffed the bodies somewhere hidden.
That's grim.
Yeah. So they transferred all the surviving patients and shut down the hospital for good.
All right, so to sum it up, we got a bunch of violent deaths and a bunch of unrecovered bodies.
Give me a bunch of angry spirits.
Good times. Just check out the hospital tonight.
Oh, let's put the next couple of lines in there. That is how it's done, guys. Let's put some lines in. I love these squeaky doors.
Check this out. Creepy. Yet terrifying.
I thought we were going to a movie.
This is better. It's like we're in a movie.
Yes, silly girl, you know you're not going to a movie, surely.
Come on, it'll be fun. Let's look around. Come on. What's that? Hey, look. Come on, let's check it out.
I don't want to. Let's just go.
Come on. Okay. Okay, you can wait here.
But Gavin, no.
I'm just gonna be a minute. Nothing's gonna get you out. I promise.
There we go. Nicely saved. Oh, 53 minutes this one. I better call this one quits. Okay. Back in a minute. You'll have to stay tuned.